welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to the Marwebco YouTube channel. We're going to get right into it. This video is going to teach you how to create a page using the WordPress admin panel, the backend that we discussed on the first video. If you're not logged in, please go to your admin panel with WordPress by visiting your domain.com/wp-login.php. Enter your username and password, log in. It should take you to the screen, the dashboard that you see in front of you. Let's jump right into it. Click on Pages, Add New. We don't have any pages on using this demo, so we're going to go ahead and start with our home page. Click Home, Publish. Okay, we're going to go ahead and view our page, and this is how you view the page. There are multiple ways you can do this. Remember I told you, and we only have one page, so this is going to come up as our default anyway. But remember I told you if you click on this link here at the very top left of your admin, it's going to take you to the home page. So let's say we had 10 different pages. Well, it's going to take you to the home page, the landing page of your website, whichever one you specified in your settings. If you look here, you can see that you can view this particular page. You can click on that link. You can also click on the view page here immediately after you publish the page. You can click on view page here next to the permalink. So what we're going to do here, because I do like to keep the admin panel, the back end up while I'm working, I'm going to go ahead and right click, open this link in a new tab, and we can view the home page that we just created. Notice there's no text here other than the title, which is home. We're going to go to our lorem ipsum website. That's lipsum.com. We're just going to grab some text here, some dummy text to place onto the home page. Notice you have two different options here of placing text, one being visual, the other being text. If you're looking at the visual, if you're looking or editing through the visual tab, you will be able to see exactly what the text looks like on the home page once you hit publish or update. If you're under text, and you'll notice that it's just going to simply be a little bit of raw information here. So we're just going to copy and paste what we took from the lorem ipsum website, and you'll see the information here. Very plain, nothing stands out at all. Go back to the visual tab, and then you'll see this is what it'll look like on the home page once we click update. From this page, I'm going to go ahead and make a change. I'm going to select this word by double clicking. I'm going to click on the bold. Notice that this word is now bold and it stands out from the rest of the paragraph. Go back to text. Notice that you do not see that change here, but you do notice that there are HTML tags that have been added to this particular word. You will be able to create custom correction. You'll be able to create HTML tags here from the text area, but I do highly recommend making sure you have a good understanding of HTML, CSS prior to making those changes. Otherwise, I would suggest reaching out to a professional. Let's go ahead and click update and refresh our home page. Notice that word is in bold that we bolded here on the back end of WordPress. You see the text that we added. You see the title of the home page. Very important. We're going to jump ahead just a little bit here, but very important. You want to make sure your page title, your permalink, the content, the description, all is done so with search engine optimization in mind. You want to make sure that keywords are spread throughout your title, your permalink, your content, so that it's easy for web engines to index your website, for the bots to have a good understanding of what the message is of your website. So you want to keep that in mind when you are creating the page title names, and as well as the permalinks that are automated, but you can change by clicking edit here next to the permalink section. Let's go to the right. Notice the publish area. We're just going to go through a quick description of what this means, what you can use this for. Notice the status of the website shows published, which means that anyone can see it. You see the visibility is set to public, so anyone can see this home page if they were to come to my demo website. Now I can click edit here, and change the status to either pending review or draft. I realize that they may be similar, but and I use pending review when it comes to my contractors before approving changes to my website or any other websites I've subcontracted them to perform work. I make sure they set it to that setting so I can go and review it prior to publication. Draft is also something that I'll use mostly when I'm working on a page, but I don't want it to be public yet. I kind of want to keep it uh, in the back end for myself only to view. Now I'll go ahead and place it under draft. Click OK. That saves that edit there, and then of course you have to update it. Under visibility, you have several options. The default would be public. This means that anyone can take a look at the page that you created. Every page that you create will default to public. You also have the option to password protect your page. You'll notice that a few of the websites I've created, such as tropostfitness.com, allyouafitnessproject.com, have password protected pages using this WordPress password protection. You can select password protected, type in, let's say, password as your passwords. It's always going to show it to you, so you don't have to worry about remembering that password. Click on update. You'll notice now before I refresh, I have my text on the website. Now that I refresh, it's requesting a password before I can view that page. Let's go ahead and set that back to public. Click OK. Okay, here's another option that I fell in love with. You can go back. Let's say, for instance, you made a mistake on your web page and you deleted some code that was very important, very vital to the function of that particular page. You can click on the Browse button, go back and look at previous versions of this page prior to you making a change, and you can restore that revision from this backend. We're not going to do that because we don't have anything to correct, but that's an outstanding option that I love from WordPress now. You can come here to change the publication date if necessary. You can also delete this page or move it to the trash bin. It does not delete the page permanently. You can actually retrieve it. Even if you delete it permanently, I'm going to go out here to pages. Let's say I trashed the home page. Okay. Notice that even though I deleted it, it actually shows up under trash. I can restore it immediately. Let's say I accidentally deleted that permanently. Well, I can actually retrieve that from my database as long as my database hasn't been altered in any way. I can go ahead and retrieve that from the database from the hosting provider, but that's very advanced. So you're probably going to need a web developer and contact with your hosting company to make that possible. But just know that everything is retrievable other than media, and we'll go back into that in a later video. But everything's retrievable other than the media. Now we restored our page. We're gonna go ahead and open home again. I forgot to save the public, so we're gonna update that. And we're done. We created our first page, our home page, and I'm gonna refresh. My text should be there. Okay, we're gonna go into how to use some of the CSS elements, HTML tags in a later video, but that's the basis of creating a page with WordPress. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Flickr. You can also give us a call. Our telephone number is listed on our website in both the top and also the footer. You can click on a contact link. It'll take you to a contact form on our website. You can also text us directly. And also, please view our website, especially our portfolio, to verify our work and know that we're going to provide you with excellent service if you decide to choose Marwebco as your provider for marketing, SEO, graphic, and print design. Well, I look forward to connecting with you guys at a later date. I'm going to check out for now. Have a great one.